Good morning, guys. It's moi, the Tinman, coming to you live, or I'm alive right now. I'll say a little hello. Sitting at a beautiful park. Just had myself a nice pick-me-up bar. Vitalize me bar. Basically, I've gotten up, done what I do. Made it to a corner store, made it to this bench here. Yesterday wasn't that kind of weather at all, where people would have been coming out to the park here. And so then I was sitting here and I decided, well, why don't you do a little video there, Tinman, and teach the people that want to know things. So whoever doesn't want to know something right now about Bigfoot, go your merry way. If you find you're just an argumentative person, go your merry way and come back. Work on your argumentative side. That's a blocker. Blah, blah, blah. I can say a number of things there. If you just got straight out attitude towards me, go away. If you think I just am full of shit, like that Harry Henderson guy or whatever, or that, Harry. As soon as I see his name, I just delete him. And he's probably got other things where he's stating a different personality in other things, and I just don't care, but I'll delete you if I figure you out. So delete me if you think you got me figured out, asswipes. Other great people, stick around. So here I am. Here's my lighter. I'm just kicking back, doing what I do. There's a tool here with a little hand drop of some dirt remnants. A little bit of hair, but it's from the ground, so it could easily, most likely, be dog hair of some sort. Animal hair. Right over there is what is very highly speculated through me, and I've listened to some other researchers that I've got some respect in some of their views and such, and they have a very similar feeling about that. Am I on the right thing? Yeah. That inner part of the tree at a certain stage of rotting and wetness being a good snap. Right here could be the spot. I'm still right here. I'm sitting down. Could be the spot where the digging was done for that little handful there. Could very well be. Anyways, remember, there's been nobody here for a day. I doubt very much anybody has sat at this bench today. See this load of dirt there? See this loaded dirt here? Those different press marks and stuff, they're fairly fresh. We've been going through rough weather and stuff. So these right down here, would I say those are all 100%? Not at all. Ooh, just a little fun over here too. That's part of the reason why not hang out at the park. Like people have stated before, they have a feeling that they like to watch children, and I think there's all types going on. So there's other stuff here. One thing I notice is I notice a lot of stick prodding into the ground, where it's like they stick a stick in, pull it out, stick a stick in, pull it out, stick a stick in, pull it out. All this type of prodding like that. City workers just peeping behind me. So I got my ears plugged, but you see that dirt right here in front of us then. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit closer of observation view of that. Please, buddy. Drive a little faster. Thank you. So if you're into that, see the press. And so now what you try to do is you try to take on shapes of fingers or anything like that. Obviously it would have been a person or some kind of something packing this up here and putting it here. If a kid did it, then what's with this little bit of skitter-scatter stuff? How come it's not just gone wild with? On this side of the stick, you can see it almost seems like this edge was a heavy digging part of the stick, not necessarily the tip of it. This stick has Bigfoot markings on it from years of age. It's 1 year of age or more. I'd estimate this stick to be over probably a good couple of years old. If we really know, oops, it looks like it was broken off here, and that's an end. So it's not like, I don't believe it was a branch coming out at one time. Might have been part of a branch, but it's not showing either side of connection. If I were to estimate which way I think it was growing, I think it was growing this way. Oh, from this side of the tree being this way. Now if we go down and we look at the spot where it was sitting, could it have anything to do with this little bit of scratching going on? I look at the table and I see fine scratching lots of places. That denting isn't fresh or anything. So it was sitting somewhere around that, right? Now if we come in and we just look at this part of the dirt, see if it was stuck here, if it got pushed. So breaking up pretty good, but that clump stuck pretty good. Oh, it could be just because of a moisture suction. Oh, well, look at that. There's even a worm in there. Buddy, you've had a little rough. Somebody's been pretty rough on you, man. See if I can give him a little help. I don't think it would be because of a sleepiness so much. Give him some easy moving room and start to feel alive a bit again. And a little other, no, yeah, it's moving. Oh, kind of like an inchworm of sorts. Yeah. Okay. So let's continue on here. Don't want to break that too fast. Crush a little guy's head or something. Interesting. Is that from the same mix? Yeah, I'd say so, because look at this dry stuff over here. So let me grab those hairs, a good shot of those hairs. Or roots, whatever they might end up being. I know I'm going to enjoy seeing them on the big screen. Hope you're enjoying this, whoever's still here. One looks kind of rudish to me, and one looks kind of hair. Should I pull out and look for the follicle? Kind of what we got going on there, right? I'm going to take some pictures now too. But I wanted to come over and take a little closer look at this guy. Is that his body stuck through there? Oh, that's another one. So whoever did it had other living life here. Where am I here? Much more other living life here. Interesting. Maybe somebody can tell me if that type of a bug, this little worm here, is a type of worm that I don't know, isn't good for humans, it isn't good for the worm. Maybe there was a test going on with that worm, but it doesn't seem like they were in the bunch where the worm was. That worm was obviously affected in life, and it's almost like this guy here is affected in life too, isn't it? Seems like he's hurt. And let's say it is the coldness and they're just kind of waking up, but I wouldn't think that's that kind of a bug we're looking at right now. The clumps that they've been in haven't been so tight. Kind of weird guiding your eyes with the camera. It's almost like I'm a robot right now. And I get a win. Cool. Oop, sorry, buddy. Trying to be gentle. There we go. Okay, I'm going to be coming up with some very interesting topic matter. So if you've gotten this far, make note on my messages that you're interested in hearing topic matter. Unusual topic matter that can have a relation with knowledge. Maybe even some of it might have a relation with the beings that we're all on this channel for. Some kind of a bipedal, big-footed being, Sasquatch, old worker of the land, caretaker, with personality. So, we'll figure it out. Peace out from the Tinman. These guys are only comfortable in Earth. Outside that thing's going on. I'll get them back down to the ground here, where they'll go back to normal maybe. Peace out from the Tinman.